Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I can continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, you're now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Hey, follow me on Twitter at Gamecocks Talk. Follow me on Instagram at Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. And wherever you get your podcast, you can find this beautiful, amazing gospel of Gamecocks. Hey, we got a good one today, y'all. We have a good one today, y'all. We are talking about 3 keys to victory for the South Carolina women's basketball team as we take on the Michigan Wolverines women's basketball team in 2 days. In 2 days, it's going down. Basketball in Vegas. It is here. It is here. We've been waiting on it for 6 months. Now it's finally here. Let's get this thing started. Okay, so Captain will be stomping with the big dogs in Vegas real soon, and having a great time talking Gamecocks basketball. 3 keys to victory. 3 keys to victory for this team on Monday night. Things are different. Kamilla Cardoso is gone. Ashlyn Watkins, at this point, is not with the basketball team. Things going to be manufactured a little differently than in the past. The first key to victory on Monday evening at 7:30 on TNT, True TV, those platforms, is going to be 3-point shooting. That's the first one. 3-point shooting is the first key to victory for the South Carolina women's basketball team. You can't have a situation where a team that shot 40% from the 3-point line, 39.5% to be exact, last season, second in the country, not expound on that. You can't have that situation. That's South Carolina. The team with 12 McDonald's All-Americans, with 12 5-star recruits. Now, folks gonna fact check Cap Will, but you can say Chloe not a McDonald's All-American. She would have been if she would have stayed in high school. She was 17th overall recruit. Folks gonna say, "Oh no! Adhel Tac was not a McDonald's All-American. She would have been if she would have stayed in high school." This is the best 3-point shooting team in Power 5 conferences or Power 4 conferences, because the Pac-12 has disseminated, has went away, disintegrated, it's gone. We shot 17 threes per basketball game last season. We were 319th in terms of 3-point attempts across the land. So I want for this basketball team that has the number 1 shooting across the country in te-hina Pow, shot 47% from 3, to shoot more threes. I want Breezy Hall, who shot almost 40% from 3, to shoot more threes. Tessa Johnson, who shot about 43%, to shoot more threes. Raven Johnson, who shot 35%, to shoot more threes. I want 23 3-point attempts on Monday. This is what I want for this basketball team. You use your strength. And our strength on this basketball team is the perimeter. We have the best perimeter guards in the country by depth, by talent. It's the truth. Please tell me I'm wrong. You have some folks that talk about, got Asia Fudd and Paige Beckers. Who's after that? Got Hannah Hidalgo, Olivia Mouse. Who's after that? Juju. Who's after that? Because we got Raven, we got Powell, we got Breezy, we got Tessa, we got Malaysia, Fulwiley, we got Maddie McDaniel. all 5-star recruits, all highly rated, all McDonald's All-Americans. No team got that. None. Nobody got those numbers. Nobody got those talent. So without perimeter being the best in the country, we utilize that. They in a situation where we're going to go into a basketball game, including Michigan, because I've seen some crazy prognosticators, some crazy predictions talking about that, oh, this game going to be close, boss. This game going to be close. Oh, okay. You mess around and throw 5 guards at this basketball team on Monday. Please. You mess around and do that against this basketball team because whoever your 5 guards are, okay, you can have Olivia Olsen, you can have Silas Schwartz. I don't care who you have. I don't care who you have. And I love me some Schwartz and Olsen. I do. I love both of them. Both of them are going to be some excellent basketball players, but they're not better than Raven Johnson, te-hina Pow, Tessa Johnson, Malaysia, Fulwiley, Maddie, Daniel, Breezy Hall. They're not. No, they are not. Because at the end of the day, they're going to have to defend. They are going to. There ain't nobody on Michigan team that can handle Malaysia Fulwiley 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. Ain't nobody. At the end of the day, somebody got to deal with Raven Johnson picking up full court, 94 feet on your point guard. What you going to do? Because this defense, which brings me point number 2. We have to set the tone early on defense. South Carolina is notorious. South Carolina has been known. South Carolina has made their money off defense. Okay? Defense. Last season, defensive rating of 76.4. Year before that, 74.4, 74.1, 80.1 in defensive rating. That's amazing. It's amazing. Our defense ain't going to be as good, theoretically, without Kamilla Cardoso and without Ashlyn Watkins. Both of those players were top 5 in the country in terms of defensive rating, no matter what those national media folks say. SEC media folks say. No. What's the real? This defense is really good, once again. Really good. Don't pay attention to what happened in the exhibition in regards to this defense. Everything was vanilla. The offense was vanilla. The defense was vanilla. Oh, Michigan about to get the brunt of this spanking right here. This about to lay the smacker down on all the Michigan fans who are going to this basketball game. Make no mistake about it. Gardner Black gonna be ruling the roost in Las Vegas now. We're gonna be rolling deep. Gonna be rolling deep. I'm sure the flight is gonna be Gardner Black everywhere. I'm sure the captain is gonna play Sandstorm going to the game. I'm sure about those things. This defense, again, in my humble opinion, in Captain Will's humble opinion, is led by the perimeter. This defense is led with Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson, the best perimeter defender in the SEC. My case for the best perimeter defender in the country. Look at the tape. Don't pay attention to all these steals that these ladies be getting. They get all these steals because they getting beat and they got quick hands. Raven Johnson don't get beat. She moves her feet. So you got a Raven Johnson who had a defensive rating of 75.9, playing 28 minutes per basketball game. Okay, so Michigan, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Then you got Malaysia Fulwiley, who played about 18 minutes per basketball game, who had a defensive rating of 73.9. Okay, 73.9 for Malaysia Fulwiley. Ladies and gentlemen, she is going to play more than 18 minutes per basketball game this season. So you can get the brunt of those 2 players, and I throw in Tessa Johnson, who played about 18 minutes per basketball game, had a defensive rating of 84.4, which is solid, which is going to be better this upcoming season. Tessa, te-hina, defensively, keep an eye on te-hina Pow on Monday. There's been a whole lot of talk about te-hina Pow of what she did not do last season from Gamecock fans. And she should not even be starting out. First of all, I don't know what the hell that mess came from. I have no idea what that's talking about. If there's somebody who's going to make a statement on Monday night, I believe it's going to be te-hina and Papa. Papa is going to make a statement against Michigan to let Gamecock world know, to let the country know that y'all must have forgot who the hell I am. I'm the best shooter in the country, bar none. I mean, I shoot 15 three-pointers a game, like some players. I saw this poll. I saw this mess. I saw this what was it called? Ranking from a website. I ain't gonna give no shout out, no clout to this website that they had, but I saw it. And somebody said, oh, Juju Watkins, best shooter in the world. I'm like, what in the hell? What are you talking about? What are you looking at? Juju shot 31% for three. 31% for three. Papa shot 47% for three. What? The best shooter in the country reside in Colombia. But right now she's on a charter plane going to Vegas. Okay, so those ladies are going to be better defensively on the perimeter this year. I expect Breezy to return back to her real defensive form and show up and show out this upcoming season. But make no mistake about it, I believe our perimeter defenders is going to lead the way until Ashlyn Watkins return. But our post defense is pretty good too. It is pretty good. And that's without Kamilla Cardoso and with Ashlyn Watkins. Our post defense is pretty good. Yeah, you got Chloe Kids who played about 18, 19 minutes per basketball game, had a defensive rating of what, 76.5? 76.5 is good. Matter of fact, 76.5 defensive rating at 6'2", 6'2.5" is really good. Feagin, who played about 15 minutes per game, we all know that Fagin's going to start on Monday. Her defensive rating was 79.3. That's good. No, neither one of those players are going to get a ton of block shots. They aren't. They are not. They are not shot blockers in the vein of a Kamilla Cardoso or in the vein of a Ashlyn Watkins. They are not. But what they are fundamentally sound defenders. We got shot blockers on this basketball team, even without Ashlyn Watkins or Kamilla Cardoso. Maryam Dauda was third in the country. Third in the SEC in block shots per game, behind Ashlyn Watkins, Kamilla Cardoso. That was Maryam Dauda. Maryam Dauda coming off the bench. At this point, the leading shot blocker returnee in the SEC is Maryam Dauda. She's gonna get block shots. Anybody seen Adhel Tac? I don't know how much she's gonna play on Monday, but Adhel Tac is gonna block a bunch of shots when she gets ample playing time. We're gonna be fine on that end. We have rim protection. Okay? There's no doom and gloom in the post in regards to post defense. None. The third and final key to victory for this basketball team is bench play. Bench play. Bench mob is what we're going to call them all season. It's going to be Malaysia Fulwiley, Joyce Edwards, Tessa Johnson, Maryam Dauda, Adhel Tac, Manny McDaniel, Sakima Walker. But I will focus on three players who I expect to straight up change the basketball game on Monday, because they're not bench players. They are starters. South Carolina has 8 starters on this basketball team. When you take out players like a Raven and a Powell and a Bree, and you substitute those players with a Fulwiley, will you substitute a player with a Tessa Johnson? That's scary. Will you substitute a Chloe or you substitute a Feagin and you put in a Joyce Edwards? Those are starters. And real talk, I expect all three of those players to get starters minutes. What I mean for South Carolina, over 20 minutes per basketball game. Malaysia Fulwiley is going to put on a show on Monday. You can, if I don't know what the line is, I don't know what I don't know what it is, but I tell you this right here. Fulwiley going to show off on Monday night. It's the first game of the season. She going to let Michigan know who she is if she ain't found out. It is going to be something. Tessa Johnson going to return back to what we saw in the tournament, in the NCAA and SEC tournament. Tessa Johnson is special. The future is bright for Fulwiley and Tessa Johnson. And you throw in Joyce Edwards. You put in Joyce Edwards, 6'3", who can play damn near every position on the court. Good luck. Good luck, Michigan. Good luck trying to stop all that. Those 8 players are going to run roughshod on this Michigan basketball team. And I didn't even say Maryam Dauda. I didn't say Adhel Tac. I didn't say Sakima Walker. I didn't say the players. It's going to be fun on Monday evening for the South Carolina women's basketball team and Captain Will. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain.
Oh, J-Rock, let this beat.